they think I'm the mummy. Look at how little they are. That ain't bad. Oh, and there's a... Oh my goodness. Hello everybody, welcome back to Woodness Goodness, and welcome back to the Offgrid mountain cabin build. We're in Central Virginia. It's 76 degrees out. It's 10 a.m. And thinking back to the last episode when my parents were here, my dad gave me some sage advice.
Think about all the possibilities that can happen when you're doing a project. Write them down, and when you go to do that project, you will be just 2 or 3 steps ahead because you took time to think it through.
And so I took that advice and used it, and I planned for about 45 seconds on building a solar panel array. We got to move the solar panel array off my deck because I got railing coming. So that's the goal today, is to move the solar panel array, tidy up the deck, make sure everything is hunky-dory. My parents were here last time to help me stain it. The deck is looking absolutely delicious. You know, it's funny, you think something, it's like you look in the mirror and you're like, man, I look good today. But until someone tells you you look good today, you don't quite believe it. So it's always nice to see that you guys also agree that the deck looks somewhat good. So, me thank you very much. Guess I should put on my brunts. See what the trail camera has today. A lot of deer. Didn't see a bear, but a lot of deer. These trail cams, I don't know if anyone has any suggestions, but I think that's a 4K trail cam, but it really looks like garbage. I mean, being a camera guy by trade, I have high expectations when it comes to visual appeal. If you guys have a favorite trail camera that's good quality and actually looks good, let me know. That deck looks pretty good. You can see some thick spots. My dad got a little carried away. But it looks pretty good. It definitely lightened up and looks like more brown than orange. Oh yeah. Does feel like we're getting close. It might be hard to tell from this camera, but there's one dead tree there and one dead tree there. Gonna have to knock those bad boys down. I think they're pretty big. Whoa! Got a cross breeze going. I did see baby birds in here. So I got the other camera. They're like just hatched, I think. Can you see that? Oh, they think I'm the mummy. Look at how little they are. So this is the second set of baby birds we've had in the past month. So the little bird that I see go in there is this tiny little I'd say it's like a charcoal gray bird, and it's got a little fuzzy head, like a little, like it looks like it just got its hair done, you know? It's gonna be hot today. It already is hot today. I'm hot. I'm already hot today. I'm already sweating, and I haven't even done anything. And I'm out of shape, guys. I just came from the beach, and I've reached that age where my confidence from a physical perspective has dropped a little bit. I'm confident in who I am. I think I'm a pretty decent guy. But when my shirt comes off, people might not think I'm a decent guy. You know what I'm saying? You know? So the game plan is we got to move the solar array. It's been serving me well, but it's just in the wrong spot. I think we did it like late winter, and I needed power. The only power we get up here is through my solar generators or battery system. And it's served me well, but we got to move it. We got a beautiful view. The cabin looks excellent, but let's be honest. I don't think solar panels look all that attractive. They have a purpose, so it's kind of cool to see them. Oh, you got solar power, yes. But I don't want to stare at them. I'd rather look at the mountain. I'd rather look at the military jets flying overhead. And so we're gonna move it. We're gonna move it down slope, but the only problem is down slope means we're getting into the bit of the bush. There's blackberry bushes, thorns, you name it, it's down there. Blackberries aren't a problem, but if you don't have native blackberries around where you are, they grow on thorns. So I think I found a spot. It's kind of good to know where we plan on putting this array before we take it down. Again, just remembering what my father said.
You will be just 2 or 3 steps ahead because you took time to think it through.
And right in here, I think, is going to be the spot. Looks pretty good. We get in front of some of these taller trees like this one right here. There's the sun peeking right there. And those trees you see right there aren't going to be a problem. I think they're far enough away. And you can see right in here, this slope is already in full sun. I can always move a tree or take down a tree here and there, but the less of that I have to do, the better. I'm pretty sure these are wild blueberries. Let's take another look at that deck, shall we? Wow, looks really good. The dimensional lumber up here, so I made these stairs out of, took the color on a little bit differently. It just looks a little darker, but it still looks good. Kind of forget how I got these on in the first place. Looks like I had an Allen key. Where is that Allen key now? The nice thing about facing south and having this mountain to look at too is, like, if I want to prune trees, not only am I getting a better view, but I'll get better solar. So it makes sense to kind of partner the solar array with my view, you know? I don't have an Allen key if you're wondering. How's everybody doing anyhow? I'm doing really good today. I'm fired up. I spent some time in the Word this morning and praying, and it's just got me fired up. It really does. We have so much to be thankful for. Yet, as you know, there are still many things that can get you bummed out, and that we don't have any excuses in this country. For the most part, you know. Oh, this thing's gonna come crashing down, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh. But yeah, there's still enough going on in my life anyhow that can just make you confused about your purpose, you know. So it's always good to ground yourself, however that might be. But with me, it's with my faith. And I'm just fired up today. I really am. I'm also fired up this morning because I've just been focusing on perspective. a healthy perspective on almost anything will improve it greatly, you know? Whether it's a job you don't like, a relationship you're trying to get out of, a challenge up ahead. If your perspective is healthy and balanced, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be better suited for whatever that challenge might be. Right now it's getting this solar array down. And although I don't love taking things apart, I know that once I get this thing off my deck, my view or the perspective of those mountains is going to be exceptional. So that's the fuel in my tank to get me through this slightly mundane task of taking a solar array and putting it elsewhere. Oh, yeah. All right, so this one's hard because I gotta support the panel while unscrewing both of those. Okay, I think we're free. Oh, there she goes. That's a pretty good shot right there. You can see the boot. When it comes to boots, I don't mess around. I've been wearing Brunts for years now. And well, these are my new ones. These are the Oman. They're 6-inch slip-on boots. I think it's really pronounced Oman, but I like Oman because Oman, do they ever look cool? I literally have gone to church with these bad boys. These are the Marins. Now, I've had these for years, and look at them. They're used and abused, but they hold up phenomenally well. And they actually still smell new, believe it or not. I don't know why I did that. I just thought I should see if they still smell good. The treads, they do not wear out. I've had many boots where the treads just literally peel off. These things could be sold for much more than they charge. These are waterproof. Their insoles are exceptionally comfortable, and I can literally wear these all day long and feel better about my feet than your average sneaker. Say it with me, oh man, those are good looking. And oh man, that is a mustache on my face. I've spent more money on boots in my lifetime than I'd care to admit. And for the money, I don't know if you can beat these. You probably cannot beat these, and they will last you years and years and years. So if you want to upgrade your boots today, whether you're a DIYer, homeowner, or contractor, or just want a nice new pair of boots, please check out the link in my description or the QR code on screen for $10 off your purchase. Thank you, Brunt, for sponsoring this episode, and let's get back to it. That's nice. I figured you guys take me more seriously with this bad boy. Like anyone with I don't know if you're like me and have kids, but do you ever find yourself starting your day, you turn the radio on and you're connected to your phone playing a playlist, and it's not until 30 minutes later you realize you've been listening to Frozen music the whole time? I'm so used to it now as a dad, listening to things like Frozen and Crazy Frog and Minions soundtracks, that sometimes I just totally forget that I'm alone in the vehicle and have the full control and choice to put on my own music, but I forget. And I'm just sitting there on the highway, jamming out to YMCA by Minions. If you haven't heard it yet, I strongly recommend you check it out. It'll get you fired up. Yeah, I mean, look at it right now. I mean, it's in the way of one of the best angles of the cabin. I love that angle. Get to see the deck. It wraps around the front. Looks cool, especially if I was there, you know, modeling or something. Is that perfectly balanced right there? Dang, bro. That's perfectly balanced. And catch it. Okay. That ain't bad. Doesn't that look so much better? Well, let me get out of the way. Let me get out of the way, and you guys tell me what you think. Oh, don't get your fingers stuck, Graham. Oh, oh. I guess at the end of the day, I don't want to be at the age already where I'm wearing a sun shirt to the beach. You know what I'm saying? I love sun shirts, but I can't embarrass my kids before they know what embarrassment is. You know what I'm saying? She's only 5 years old. I'm just kidding. Nothing wrong against sun shirts. I actually like sun shirts. I just don't know if I want it to become a staple in my wardrobe. So that's all we got as a post here. Now, the ticket would be to cut it off, but we're going to remove one of our deck boards to do it. And then we can slap on our deck board, slap on our 2 deck boards maybe, if we're feeling spicy, which I think we are. Because we got to stop leaving these loose ends, you know? I have to start honing in on my Al Capone. We can't have any loose ends. Bobby, he was a loose end. We took care of him. Uncle Bobby, not a loose end. He's always there for us. But if someone comes across you in the final destination, he must be dealt with. I have to hone the loose end gangster and take out this list of to-dos like an assassin. I don't condone being an assassin, okay? It's just part of the analogy that I came up with on the fly. It's still family friendly. So the problem is when I come to retrieve my screw, the wood wants to come with it because the wood now is sitting on top of the screw head. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Anything fun under here? I apologize for all the times I've asked you guys for suggestions or opinions and totally disregard them. In the case of this becoming a bench or something, this post here, we're not going to do anything because I've got a nice railing system that's going to come. It's going to have its own corner and we can build a bench later down the road. So let's knock this down and forgive Graham for wasting your time. Whoa, nice. It's for all the young kids. It's for all the young kids. It's for all the young kids. I don't care about the young kids. I can't find any joist tape. So what we'll do is take some of this just to give it maybe some more life. This is some deck stain and sealer. It's a little more hydrophobic. I remember seeing one deck board. That's all I need. It's just one. There it is. Bingo. Well, it hasn't sat in the sun, but it is dry, I think. Okay, something like that. What I think I can probably do is use this as my end piece. I think we found our solution. Our solution. It's not a perfect line, but it's a line. That's all that matters. Fire in the hole. All right. That's pretty good. So I am missing a little chunk here, but I'm hoping that once I get my railing set up in here, it won't really matter. It is just a deck after all, but one might call it the most beautiful deck anyone's ever seen. Oh, it looks way better. Oh, that looks so much better, doesn't it? The full meal deal now, baby. She's a visual masterpiece. I'm gonna have to probably buy longer solar cables, but that's all right. Yeah, this is a natural opening right here. See, from that angle you can kind of see where the cabin is. It's really not far. If I had to guess, well, I don't know what it would be. Maybe 80 feet. But I think it's a good spot. I don't want it to be too close to the cabin. Still want it to be, you know, not thinking about it. Oh wow. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. See this rock here? Or this piece of soil? See that real dark part? Almost looks like there was a fire. It's almost totally black. So I think a long time ago there would have been a fire up here, but I don't know for sure. This show might be educational, but we never said whether it was the right type of education or the wrong type of education. I'm gonna have to go for a swim after this. It's all part of the workout plan, you know? Stuff's like concrete. You hear that? Holy smoke. I got 1.25 holes dug. I'm only digging 2 holes, thank God. I need water. I'll run the conduit on the floor here, the forest floor, the bush floor here. Then I'll dig it, it'll go under here, go under the deck, and then it'll tap into the back of the cabin. Or most likely I'll build a separate little, I mean, honestly, I could build a separate little solar hut here, you know? Wow, it's hot out. Oh, it's 84 degrees in here, but it feels cool. So if that tells you anything. That hole is about 12 inches. That hole is about 18 inches. This is like, it's like cutting into bedrock. It's brutal, but I think it'll be fine. It's starting to rain. That could be perfect. Just gonna make sure we put our tools inside on our other camera, but we're gonna keep working. I could use with a cool off. Like obviously I think you'd want a solar array higher up, but we're just gonna do this. We're just doing rough here, people. Trust me. That's 48 inches there. I think we just cut this thing in half. I don't know why, but right before I was about to cut, I saw the 52 number and I was like, that's the number I want. There's 52. I don't know why, I just went with 52. Call it a gut instinct. I should have done 48. Look at that. And then once everything's level, I'm gonna have a nap. No, we're gonna get our concrete going. Get the screw started here. Like a smart person. This is giving me practice for my mountain coaster. Oh! Up here. Doing the best I can here. So now I just need 2 stakes. We'll probably stake these bad boys just kind of right there and right there. That way it's not going to rock back and forth. And then we can get our concrete put in there. And then I can use a pole or something to kind of at least mix it up for the most part. I've installed fences with people like that, and it seems to work. Wow, I've not checked on the fences recently, but that's what we did. Okay. We can always have, like, you know, one this way and then one slightly tilted that way over there maybe to soak up later day sun.
I'm honestly not too worried. I think we're gonna have plenty of sun. Okay. Oh. Now we go get water.
Wow. Gonna work out today. Woo.
Yo, look at this. Look at this snake. He's hunting fish. I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna. Oh, and
I definitely got more. I definitely got more water than I need, but it's like this all the way up, and so the water just slashes out. I've done this before. This is how I got all the water up for my foundation for the cabin.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough water. One of those, somewhere in there. So this is 45 degrees, that angle. We don't want that. We want less than. Is that 30 degrees? I wish I knew how to use this better. So maybe we do slightly less. I don't know, guys. I've been sitting here for a while. All right, we're not. We're gonna go somewhere in there. All right, let's wait out this rain here. Holy smokes. It's raining, but the sun's out. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Well, it's thundering, but the rain is slowing down, so might as well just get out here and try and finish this, shall we? We're so close. How long were these? 34 and a half? Should be pretty close. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So I was gonna just run this all the way across. You know what I mean? And I can use the Z mounting. Oh boy. Well, hope you guys liked this episode. But Daddy's got to run. What do you think? I do. So solar panels look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. Oh, this prickles got me good. Woo! It's coming now. It's dark out, but there's a slight break in the weather, so we're gonna just get after it and get out of here. Never mind. Oh, it's pouring rain again. I was so close. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. It's still raining, but not a whole lot. Alright, bye cabin. Hope you guys like this episode. We're just trying to beat the weather here. More rain's about to come in here. So anyhow, much love. Thanks for watching. Let's get out of here.